Okay, today we're going to learn about using a protractor. This here is a protractor. As you can see, a protractor has a total of 180 degrees on a half protractor, 360 on a full one, which we don't have here. And they are marked in degrees. They go from 0 to 180 and 0 to 180 on this side. You'll see that there are two sets of numbers, one for measuring acute angles and the other obtuse. More on those terms in a minute. And this here's the vertex. The vertex of a protractor is the point right along the baseline. There are different types of angles. This is called a right angle. It has exactly 90 degrees. And it looks like the letter L. You can tell a right angle when you think of a corner of a piece of paper. The corner of a piece of paper will fit right in there for 90 degrees. Acute angles are less than 90 degrees, and obtuse angles are angles that are greater than 90 degrees. This is an obtuse angle, and this red dot right here marks the vertex. Where the two lines intersect, that is a vertex. Now we're going to choose our protractor, and we're going to move it. When we measure with a protractor, we want to put our baseline right on the baseline low. And like Goldilocks, we don't want to be too high or too low. Now I'm too high, now I'm too low, now I'm just right. So we've lined it vertically, but we also have to line it horizontally. Too far to the left, too far to the right, and the vertex now is right on. When the vertex of your protractor lines up with the vertex of your angle, you've got it landmarked. Now we have to decide what the right number is. I see two sets of numbers here. If we bring down the protractor a little bit, you'll see that it's either 50 degrees or 130 degrees. What number do we choose? Depends on what kind of angle it is. We know that it's greater than a 90-degree angle. It's greater than a right angle, which is 90 degrees, so it's going to be 150 degrees. This one here is 150 degrees. Now we go down to this angle here. We can already tell that it's an acute angle. Again, I'm going to just show you. There's a vertex right there landmarked. Too high, too low, just right. We got her on vertically. Now we have to slide it horizontally here to the left. Get it right on. And again, we see two numbers here. We start at 0 and look up. 10 degrees, 20 degrees, it's 30 degrees. At the grade 4 level, the good news is it's either going to end in a 0 or a 5. So we try the next one. We'll try this one right here. Landmark. And looking up, and we can see that it's going to be 120 degrees. This is an acute angle, and it looks to be 60, 70, 80 degrees.